I'm just going to get straight to the point because we all have that one friend who swears by the loadouts he creates and tells you to use them, and they just end up looking like this. Starting off with what I use for a base loadout, there's a couple different things you can do for your tactical and lethal. If I'm playing something like Resurgence, I'm going to be usually running a stim. Sometimes I might run a smoke, depending on how I'm feeling. And for lethal, I'll usually run a throwing knife. Now, if you're playing something on a bigger map, like Plunders or just normal Warzone in general, you can opt out for something like C4, Drill Charge, and even Semtex. As far as perks go, right now I'm running Survivor, Quick Fix, and Alertness. Before, I was running Dexterity, Sprinter, and Tempered. Both of those are great. I just recently have found that Survivor, Quick Fix, and Alertness has done better for me, but you can also try that out and see if you like that. For a wild card, I was running Overkill for a while, but some of the guns I felt just are better with the Gunfighter wild card and perform a lot better, which isn't terrible. Usually what I'll do is I'll run Gunfighter, and I'll run whatever gun it is that I'm using with Gunfighter, and I will just buy what other weapon I need, whether that's the PDW, the Saug, anything like that. For your secondary, again, if you're using Overkill, you could put any of these weapons together on what you think will be best. But the Siren's a good secondary until you get that second weapon you want. And what I run on there is just the Iron Sight, Suppressor, Long Barrel, Lightweight Foregrip, and Extended Mag 1. And then your melee, they're all melees. I just use a knife. I don't think it really matters. And then for the first weapon that we're going to get off with is the XM4. Again, you're going to want to run Gunfighter with this weapon. For the optic, I am running the Willis 3 times. You can opt out for the Jason Armory 2X or even the Prismatech 4X. Muzzle, I'm going to be running Compensator to help with that vertical recoil. The barrel, I have gone back and forth between the long barrel reinforced, but recently I found that the gain twist barrel helps with that velocity a little bit better than the rest of these do, and you don't lose a lot of damage using it. For the underbarrel, I'm going to be running the vertical foregrip to help with horizontal recoil control. And then, if you want a little bit more movement speed, you can run the Extended Mag 2, but I find that the Extended Mag 3 is just really overpowered right now, being able to have 100 rounds in your mag. For the rear grip, we're going to be running the Quick Draw Grip for aim down sight speed. And then the Buffer Weight Stock. This is the most important attachment on this weapon. It is going to help the most with recoil. And then for fire mods, recoil springs, again, to help with that recoil, because we're going to be using this weapon at really long ranges. We'll take it into the firing range real quick, and you can see a little bit of the recoil. Getting into the second weapon, we're going to be running the PDW. On the PDW, I'm running the Reinforced Barrel, Ranger Foregrip, Extended Mag 2, Ergonomic Grip, and Infiltrator Stock. This is one of the better SMGs in my opinion, and this loadout gives you a balance of movement speed and recoil control. Again, we're going to take this one into the firing range. Another AR I like to use that's good for medium to long range is the Krig C. With the Krig C, you can run the Kepler Microflex. If you're using it at medium to long range, if you really want to, you can go up to something like a 2X or a 3X. The recoil does get harder to control the further you get. For muzzle, we'll be running Muzzle Brake, Reinforced Barrel, Vertical Foregrip, Extended Mag 2, Combat Stock, Target Laser, and Recoil Springs. Another good SMG you can run is the Saug. It's got decent movement speed. The recoil control is not the best. It's definitely something you want to use up close, run and gun. I run the compensator, gain twist barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2. And I could have sworn I had another attachment on it. Maybe I didn't. But the recoil control with this, again, not the best. It is manageable, but you definitely want to be using it up close, and it's got a pretty fast time to kill. Another AR I like to use is the AK. It's really strong right now. I would say it's second up to the XM4. I use this medium to long range. You can put a higher optic on it if you want to, but I run the Kepler Microflex compensator, gain twist barrel, vertical foregrip, and extended mag 2. One of the best snipers right now, in my opinion, is the LR 7.62. I know a lot of people are still using the Kar 98 from Modern Warfare 3. The reason I don't run those, though, is because if you're playing ranked, you don't have the option of using the older weapons. You can only use Black Ops 6 weapons, and right now, I believe this is the best sniper you can be using. For attachments, I'm running long barrel, precision handguard, quick draw grip, target laser, and overpressured rounds. And the last weapon we got on the list is a really strong SMG. I swap between this and the PDW a lot. I really like this weapon, and it's the C9. On the C9, I'm running the compensator, vertical foregrip, extended mag 1. You can use extended mag 2, but you do lose a lot of movement speed and aim down sight speed with that. Rear grip, I'm running ergonomic grip and overpressured rounds. If you found any of this useful, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.